All right, I think most traders are searching for how to trade using AI, but they're using AI completely wrong at the moment. They're looking at AI as some kind of magic prediction machine. Like, can AI tell me where the market is going tomorrow, or can AI make me rich automatically? And honestly, I think that's the wrong way to look at this completely. The real power of AI in trading isn't prediction, it's acceleration, learning faster, researching faster, reviewing yourself faster, organizing information faster, and improving your decision making faster. That's where I think the real edge is going to come from over the next few years. So in this video, I want to show you 6 AI tools that I genuinely think traders should be paying attention to right now. Actual useful tools that can help you as a trader, help you learn faster, help you improve workflows, save time, think more clearly, give you more of an edge. And I'm also going to show you how I'd personally use them if I was learning trading from scratch today. So let's get stuck in. Right, the first one is obviously ChatGPT. Now, most traders still aren't using this properly. They're asking terrible questions like, give me a winning strategy. That's not the real value. Stop doing that. The real value is using AI like an intelligent assistant. So, for example, explain concepts simply, break down risk management, create routines, summarize market events, analyze journal entries, and you can literally say, explain position sizing to me like I'm 12 years old, and it will simplify the concept instantly for you. That massively speeds up learning. But what I want to do is want to give you more than that. I want to give you some prompts that you can actually use to train this thing to be your AI trading coach. And the first prompt I'm going to show you, for example here, and you can get these prompts in the description, I'll give them to you, just click on them in the description, is I'm saying I want you to act as my professional institutional trading mentor with 20 plus years experience teaching beginner traders realistically and responsibly. Your goal is to help me to become consistently disciplined and risk aware Forex trader from absolute beginner level. Now you can tweak these depending on the markets you trade, but what it's going to do is it's going to give you initial outline of structure and information that you're going to need in order to accelerate your learning process. And then what I'm going to do once you've primed that, I'm going to give you some additional supportive prompts like position sizing and risk reward prompts. So now it's going to teach me about position sizing, absolute beginner level, starting with what is a pip, what is a lot size, how stop loss affects position size, and it's basically going to explain that to me in a way that I can understand it. Look at this. Think of it like miles in distance, kilograms in weight, degrees in temperature. It's simply the unit used to measure price movement. This is efficient and effective education. So I'm going to give you this prompt and a ton of other prompts that I recommend you start using on ChatGPT. Go and click in the description right now. And if that's valuable enough, give the video a like. We're going to get into 5 more tools now. So let's get on to the next one. And the second one is Forecaster. Okay, now what I personally like about Forecaster is it brings context into decision making. A lot of traders become really emotional when markets move aggressively and they're volatile, especially during, high fluctuation periods. But when you can visualize historical averages and seasonality and long-term deviation and statistical behavior, it really helps ground your thinking much more rationally. For example, you can look at where the market currently sits relative to the long-term averages and historical behavior. So for example, if I go to the euro dollar and click on the seasonality charts, I can just select the last year, the 5 years, 10 years, and if I go from today to say the 16th of July and check the seasonality, you can see that there's a 100% score there for a long, 60% in the last 5 years, 70% in the last 10 years. 100% in 2023. So there's a high correlation of seasonality, and that means that it gives me added confluence that my prediction is right. If I was looking to go long on the euro dollar, that's great. That's invaluable information. I can even drill down and start to see the monthly averages. When is the most long week or day even, which is really, really powerful when you're starting to hone in. I can see just straight off the bat that we've got 100%, 80%, 80%, 100% in December. December is a very long month for the euro dollar. Now, the reason this is so powerful is because it removes emotional bias from decision making. And this is a really important distinction. Forecaster isn't some magical prediction engine. It's a probability and context tool that does a lot of the legwork for you. And I think smart traders moving forward are going to rely much more heavily on contextual data rather than emotional reactions by using these tools. Now, the third tool is TradingView. Most traders know TradingView for the charts, but where it becomes really powerful now is by combining alerts, indicators, AI indicators, possibly screeners, but Pine script tools and automation workflows are really where it's at. And I'm going to give you a really, really powerful example really quickly here. So again, I'm going to give you a prompt for this, and I'm going to give you some other ideas on how to use this. But what I want to focus your attention on is going over to the Pine script editor, which is this little pine tree down here. And we're going to open that up, and we are just going to paste in this prompt that is a position sizing tool that I'm going to build right in front of you right now. And all you do is you paste it in. So we're going to paste it into this Pine editor, and we're going to click add to chart. Now what we've done now is, as you can see over here, just very faintly in this top left right hand corner, you can see we've got some settings in here. If we click on this indicator, you can put your account size, the percentage risk of your account that you want to risk on any one trade, the stop loss size. So let's just say we're taking a trade and we've got a 50 pip stop loss. We want to put 50 pips in there, and then the pip value per standard lot. So for example, it's going to tell you the account size is 10,000, risk 1%, stop loss 50 pips, the pip value of 10. The result of that means that the risk amount is going to be £100 or $100 at 0.2 standard lots, or the equivalent of 2 mini lots, or the equivalent of 20 micro lots, which is 20,000 units. Now, you can also build the same for a session high-low indicator, a market structure indicator, a multi-time frame trend dashboard, a strategy backtester, which is really powerful. And if you'd like a video on this, let me know by typing Pine backtester into the comments below. Then once you've understood the Pine script editor, what you can start to do is create automators, AI automations. You can get automations to do things like get TradingView to raise an alert to then send a webhook to, create real live actions or link to your broker exchange event. So you do it the same way. You go into the Pine script, you add the alerts that you want to add. I'm just going to use this. There's tons and tons of indicators already in here, right? We're just going to use the EMA. Once you've got that on there, you can right click on the EMA, add alert, and now you can choose when it triggers, where it triggers, but most importantly, the notifications. You've got this webhook here, right? Which means you can then send it out to third-party web development or tools like WhatsApp, Discord, Telegram, and you can Slack channels, you can get it to do all sorts of things. You can already see how powerful that can become, and that is an entire video in itself. But I hope that's given you some ideas. But ultimately, using this, you can massively reduce repetitive manual work, and that means that more of your mental energy can go into actual decision making on your trades. And honestly, anything that removes repetitive friction is valuable in trading. All right, the fourth tool is Notion AI. Notion's got some amazing AI built into it now. This is one that's massively underrated for traders because most traders are really terrible at organization, journaling, reviewing themselves, and those things matter enormously in your trading. So inside Notion, you can build trading journals, review systems, emotional tracking, trade databases, routines, and checklists. You can then use AI to summarize patterns and behaviors, and this becomes incredibly powerful over time. So open up Notion. I'm going to give you another prompt. This case, build me a trading journal for my Forex trading and include review systems, emotional tracking, trade databases where I can add screenshots of each trade, routines, checklists for my trade plan. And I'm just going to tell Notion to create that for me.
A few moments later.
And just like that, it has now created me a Forex journal and a Forex trade tracker. So let's just check the journal. Here we go. Pre-market, daily routine, during session, post-market analysis, post-market check, a trade plan check, gate list before entry, which you can obviously edit some of these if you like. Emotional tracking, you've got review systems. You can also then take this further and say, right, turn the emotional tracking into a scale of 1 to 10 on each of these and put it in a table. And you can really go nuts with this thing. And if we look at the Forex trades, you can see that this is where you can now log your trades, right? So you can put in a date, a pair, a session, And look at that. I mean, it's created all of these so we can... Incredible, right? Amazing. No excuse. That is created in literally minutes, and you've got one of the best trade journals that is bespoke to you that you'll find out there. The reason this is so important is because trading success usually, nearly always comes down to behavioral awareness. So having a tool like this is going to be incredibly powerful for you. Right, the fifth tool that I want to talk about is Claude. Claude is excellent for like long form analysis, research, summarizing PDFs, reviewing documents, and really deeper contextual thinking. For example, you can upload economic reports or research papers or earnings documents and have them summarized extremely quickly, and that saves huge amounts of time. For me, Forecaster has all the information that you'll need already built in, and it does a lot of this stuff for you. So for example, if I go over to Forecaster here, I can click on the Forecaster AI agent, and it's now going to give me what's happening, key events, right? So if I click on what's happening, it's going to tell me all this stuff. It goes out and does all of the legwork, resurgence in oil prices, failure ECB hawkishness, right? So it's got all the technical analysis outlook, conclusions. You can go deeper on this stuff as well, and it will just go deeper and deeper, give you central bank monetary policies. It's phenomenal. This tool is incredible. In my opinion, this is all you need in terms of research and fundamental analysis. And also on here you can do key events, so it'll tell you what's coming up, like a news event calendar as well, which is really, really powerful. So for me personally, I don't use Claude for this. Claude is brilliant. It's got a desktop app now available for Mac OS and Windows and everything, and it's phenomenal. I'm just using it more for development rather than analysis of my trading. But if you don't have Forecaster and you use Claude already, use Claude to do the things that Forecaster's doing. But this type of analysis will allow you to spend less time manually consuming information and more time interpreting it intelligently. And then tool 6 is journaling systems, AI journaling systems. And it's the last one, but probably the most important, AI assisted journaling, because this is where I think the future trader becomes dramatically better than the average trader today. Now I've just shown you one built out in Notion, which you could definitely take forward using Notion, and you could build that, and that could be your AI trade journal. There's also ones like TradeSyncer here, which is an AI journal. It's got lots of great charts and everything built in, and it's really nice. It integrates with different brokers and different platforms. I don't personally use one of these AI journals, but this is if I started today and I didn't, I never had this when I started. I've developed and evolved my own trading journal over time, and I'm a little bit old school, but luckily, fortunately enough for me, I'm consistently profitable with my trading, so I'm not looking to kind of gain an edge on that. I've done it so long that I've kind of mastered my emotions around trading now, and it's just a kind of a process for me. But if you haven't got one of these in place, either build one in Notion, check out TradeSyncer. I'm not affiliated with TradeSyncer in any way. I just found this one when I Googled it, but these tools are phenomenal. They weren't available before, and they are now. So imagine this: every trade gets logged, every emotional state gets scored, every mistake gets tracked, and then AI starts to recognize patterns like over trading after losses, or impulsive entries, or emotional revenge trades, or poor decisions during certain sessions. That is incredibly valuable, because most traders don't lose money because they lack strategy or knowledge. They're losing it because they have lack of self-awareness, and AI is very, very good at spotting behavioral patterns. At this point, I want to recommend a whole series that I did on journaling, which you can go and watch here. And part of that is how to track your own performance and your self-review. And I talk about a concept that I haven't seen explained anywhere else on the internet, or by anyone else for that matter, which is essential to profitable trading. So go and check that out after this. And just to summarize, I don't think AI is going to replace traders. It won't replace traders, but I do think traders who use AI 2026 and beyond and use it intelligently are going to improve much faster over the next decade than those who don't. And as I said at the beginning, it's not because AI is going to remove uncertainty, but it's because it removes friction. The last thing you want as a trader is friction. Also, it speeds up learning, it improves your organization, it improves your review processes, and it will help you as a trader operate more efficiently. The most important thing is that you use these tools intelligently, not blindly. So you will do very, very well if you combine the technology, the structure, the psychology, good judgment, and use it in the smartest way possible. Let me know if you got value from this video. Let me know if you want me to deep dive on anything you've seen. Don't forget to grab the prompts in the description, and also let me know in the comments how you're using it. Let this open up to this community. Let's all help each other win and become better traders. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you then.